everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for joining me. For those of you that do not know who I am, hello, hi, my name is Ruth. We've had a bit of a jump in subscribers lately, and it's very exciting. I think we're in like the 730 somethings, which I just can't believe that many people want to listen to me sit in my little room waffling on. I've decided to do Vlogtober. I've decided to try. I really enjoyed doing August. I missed it during September. I'm going to do my best, and we've got a lot going on this month, a lot going on. So I thought you might want to see all the exciting things that we're going to get up to, or at least hear about them, because no doubt I'll go out, enjoy the day, won't film a thing. I've got a bit of woohoo in the hair there, look. Won't film a thing, and then we'll come back and go, had a really nice day, didn't film anything, sorry. So prepare for that. Let me start by telling you the exciting news, because I have a lot of exciting things planned for this month, and one of them wasn't really my exciting thing planned, but she's here. My best friend had her little girl last night. So baby Grace Victoria was born at 20 to 11 last night. Mum had a very quick labour, and all went as planned and is as best as can be. No real complications or anything. Mum and baby are doing very well. She was £7.7, so I keep saying she was practically perfect in every way. Yeah, so I'm really happy. It's really exciting. I can't believe she's here. I know it's silly because you've got 9 months to prepare, and I've known from day 2. So it's been a while in the running. Does that make sense? It's been coming for a long time. And yeah, she's a rainbow baby. So she's just a little ray of sunshine and just what everyone needed. So we're really, I say we, me and Kirk, although Kirk's not actually seen her. Charlotte's chosen not to share anything on Facebook just yet, because her husband's dad lives in Newcastle and we live in Derbyshire, so he's got to, I don't think he's off till next week, or I'm not sure, but she just wants grandparents to see the baby before the whole wide world see the baby. So she's only sent me a couple of pictures, because obviously she's not got time to send 1,000 pictures to everyone. But she's so cute, she's so cute. I was sort of kept in the loop with, Ruth, we're having contractions, Ruth, we're going to the hospital, and then all of a sudden, Ruth, we're here. I was like, what, already? I expected to get up to like texting Charlotte this morning, how are you doing, are you still in labour? And she was here before I'd even fallen asleep. So I'm really excited to meet her. Obviously I'm giving them a couple of days, they're still at the hospital now, so I'm going to give them a couple of days to adjust before, and you know, let the family go around and stuff before I impose myself, which I always do. I'm part of the furniture in their house, they're really not bothered. But I'll see how they fix for a visitor at the end of the week, towards the weekend, and I probably won't share anything on here because it's not my baby to share, but there'll probably be a picture on Instagram or something if you wanted to see her. But she's lovely, she looks just like a mum, which is weird because I always think newborn babies don't really look like anyone, but she's got a mum's little chin, and Charlotte's got a bit like a little nose, and it turns up, and she's got a mum's nose. So yes, she's gorgeous, she's really gorgeous, but I suppose I'm biased. Yeah, so that is the great news to start the month off with. We have lots of other exciting things and a few surprises, or at least one surprise, a few surprises. And it's Kirk's birthday month. I have already filmed this, so I don't know if I'm repeating myself. I got like 15 minutes in and just switched off. Computer said no. It's Kirk's birthday month, the fair comes to town. We could reach 750 subscribers this month. It could happen, it might not, it doesn't matter if it doesn't, but it's very exciting. So I thought I'd just come on and catch up with you and share the news and start the month off with a bit of this is where I'm at, because I've got a couple of projects on the go, but nothing. I've started last night, it's in the other room, I started a scarf with some of this yarn. This is James C. Brett Marble Chunky Glamour, and it's just the grey, it's like a grayscale, but it's got some shine to it. It's lovely. And I did probably, wow, I kept going and going, and I probably did like 20 rows of half double crochet for a scarf for Kirk's mum, because I think she'd really like this yarn. Well, she'd like a scarf in the yarn. She probably wouldn't be that enthused about, there you go, because she can't crochet or knit or anything. I'm really slumped as well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did about 20 rows and it just, I wasn't feeling it. My tension was too tight for a start, so it was sort of like squashing it all together. It says a 6mm hook. Does it say 6? Yeah. And that's what I was using, and I don't have a 7, and I think 6 is my biggest. Hello. Hello. We've got a little dog down here. Yeah. So I don't know if I need, I'm going to try again. I've done a couple of rows. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my hair. I've done a couple of rows, so we'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't work out again, I'll rip it all back and wait till I've got a bigger hook. But we'll see. And then I've been making some granny squares. So these, look, there's one white one all on its own. Ooh. So these are for the Stormtrooper blanket that I'm hoping to complete for my uncle for his birthday, which is on the 18th of December. So my plan is, basically you make a 3-round granny square in black, white and 2 shades of grey. There was a picture on Instagram of basically a graph, so like all the square, a graph, a chart, I don't know, and if you clicked on the link it took you to Ravelry. The lady whose graph it was her name is Tina2013 on Ravelry. And basically that's it. It just tells you to make a 3-round granny square and gives you the graph. It doesn't tell you how many of each colour or how many squares altogether or anything like that. So it is very basic, but that's where I found it. Don't know, my grammar's not very good anyway. The grammar, please do not get to me. It's fine. Yeah, so I think what I need to do is perhaps sit, because I've saved it on my phone, perhaps sit and work out how many squares I need altogether, how many squares, sorry, there's a woman like being dramatic outside. She's pushing a pushchair, and then all of a sudden I thought she was going to fall to the floor, but she was just checking if the child was alright. Why so dramatic, madam? Do you not know people are sat watching you out of the window? Work out what I need to do, work out what I've done, and my plan is, if I can make all the squares in October as my like between projects thing, excuse me, that was a good one, then I can spend November assembling blanket, ready for blanket to be given in December. I just feel like it's a bit of a mammoth task, so hopefully you will all keep me accountable for this, but we'll see how we go. I have also started, there's a lady watching me. Why do people think this is not normal? I have also started a front to corner blanket as well. It was the pink and white corner to corner blanket. I don't know what I was going to do with it, and I had no inclination to finish it, so that's done. So project bag, woohoo! I don't like things sat not doing anything, and that wasn't going to get finished, and even if it got finished I didn't have a plan of what I was going to do with it. Charlotte basically said she doesn't really need any more baby blankets, so that ruled out anything else. And I don't know anyone, like, all the dogs I know are boys. all the babies who have been, other than Charlotte's, who have just been or are about to be born, are all boys. So I don't really need anyone that's in need of a pink blanket. The scraps left over from the Hexagon blanket, which I'll show you, I've just been making into a really big granny square. I don't know if I'm going to make this like 20 rounds. I think it's about 11 at the minute. I don't know if I'm going to make like a 20 round granny square and attach it to another 20 round granny square, or if I'm just going to keep going on this, because I just don't want the edges to be that long that I'm not going to do this. So we'll see how I go with that, but let's not chuck these everywhere this time. This is the ball of teeny tiny bit, the bag of teeny tiny bits, and that's what's left. So that's again like a between projects thing. There's no great need for that to be completed. It's just something to use up all the leftovers. Oh, and I've just moved it, and I finished the Hexagon blanket. So I have, and I don't know if I've already said this to you or not, I have got a clip of this laid on the floor. I also at a separate time took a clip of the ugly blanket just before I put it in the washing machine, laid on the floor, just because I think when I hold it up I don't show it at its best. So there are 2 random clips. If they are not added on to the end of today, they will either just be 2 random clips on a day that I miss, or added onto the end of another vlog somewhere. But if and when you see them, that's what they are. There's also, I think, a random clip of Hugo playing with the toy, being a bit weird, so that might go in somewhere as well. So if you see random clips with no explanation, that's what they are. This is the explanation. But I finished the Hexagon blanket. I think it's 6 by 6. Oh, sorry, crashing and bashing around. So let's move the trap. This is it. Yes, I'm wearing pyjama bottoms. They're Aladdin. This is it. I'm not squaring it off. I'm not going around the edge, just because I decided I really liked it as it was. So that's it. It's quite hard to show. Like I say, I'll show you in the clip anyway. Like folding it around myself. So I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And I did just do completely random placement with all of them pretty much. That's it. That's the bottom here. It's a bit hard to see. There. So that needs washing. That hasn't been washed yet. I might do that this afternoon actually, because it's quite a nice day. And have some more to peg out that's just finishing the washer. And that's it really. That's all I've got to show you. Because the scarf's in the other room. I don't know about this. We'll see about this one. But I fancy doing something a bit more colourful, because at the minute the projects I've got are grey, black and white, and a little bit of silver glitter. So we shall see. Yeah, I can't remember what I've already said, because I feel like I say I filmed 15 minutes. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just I hope you are all doing very well. I have purposely not really shared anything for the last week or so, just because I knew I wanted to do Vlogtober. Please don't feel obliged to watch every day or any day. If vlogs aren't your thing, or you can't keep up because, you know, life gets in the way of watching YouTube, unfortunately, don't feel like you've got to. I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it because I feel like you should all watch it. I don't do it to get views or anything like that. I do it because I enjoy it and it inspires me personally. So don't feel like you've got to watch. You haven't got to watch. If you don't watch, I'm not offended. Don't feel like it's a chore to catch up on, and watching YouTube videos should be fun. It's not a chore. Please don't do something you don't want to do. Yeah, so I think that's all I've got to show you. I will be at work tomorrow, so it might be a short clip tomorrow. Work days always are, because I do no crochet and I'm not really in the house all that long. And yeah, I think I'm gonna find, I'm not sure I'm feeling the scarf. I might sit and do a couple more rows and just see what it's working up like. I'm not sure I'm feeling the scarf. And in all honesty, I just want to do something pretty rainbow woolish. So I might have a bit of a rummage and see what I can come up with. I feel like doing a blanket. I feel like doing a rainbow blanket. But we'll see. Let's see. I'm going to go and hang some washing out and perhaps stick the Hexagon blanket in. I don't think I'll come back today. If I do, the clip will be here. But otherwise, I'm going to say bye. Thank you all for watching. I hope you are doing something nice today. I know a lot of people go back to work on a Monday. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to work Monday, so it's not very often that I do. But I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow. If there's anything you would like to see during October, please let me know. If you know you're really interested to be like, I don't know, just if you like, because sometimes I'm like, just, you know, what does your kitchen look like, or you know. So if there's anything you want to ask or want me to show or want me to do, if you want me to show anything that I've already made and you want to see it again, please do let me know. And I'm going to go because I'm just going to waffle on and I've got to do all this again tomorrow. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!